Hey, this is the Old Gaming Geezer. Welcome back to another episode of A Wing and a Prayer, where I do Kerbal Space Program Career Mode using only airplanes and taking off only horizontally from the runway. So far, so good. It's not been easy, but I managed to get a suborbital flight with a space plane / rocket thingy, which took off horizontally from the runway. So I'm very pleased about that. So now I am in the contracts area, and I'm looking at a couple of contracts which can give me science, a little bit of science, and a little bit of money. So we have test the RT-10 Hammer solid fuel booster at the launch site. We will take that one. We will also test the TT-38K radial decoupler landed at Kerbin. So is there anything else we can do while landed at Kerbin? No, there is not, but we will take both of those. So these are our two active. We still need to get a speed record of 2,500 meters per second. We have not been able to do that yet. We will do that when we get into orbit. So, testing the hammer. To perform this test, activate the part through staging when all test conditions are met. Okay. Again, through staging. Alright, so let us go and set this up. So to set this up, obviously, we need a cockpit. Whether there'll be anybody in that cockpit, I do not know. So, we're going to get a solid rocket booster. Wait, which booster was it? The hammer, that one. Now, I'm not really interested in having this actually have any fuel in it, so we're going to kill that. I am going to put a radial decoupler, T-38K radial decoupler. Stick a couple of those on there. And, just so we don't fall over, we're going to put a couple of these on here. Just so we don't fall over. This is just a quick little test. We can do both of these contracts with this one test bed, basically. We're just testing. Testing. We don't even need to attach anything. Let's attach something on here just for shits and giggles. There we go. Okay, so first of all, we'll get rid of those, and then we'll do the engine. So let us head out to the runway and see what we can do. Hold on, before we do that, let's engineer. So let's get Bill in there. We need an engineer. Okay, let's head out. Okay, so out here on the launch pad, we have everything ready to go. We're going to test our decouplers. Let's stage them now. Excellent. Okay, that is that test complete. So TT-38K radial decoupler landed at Kerbin. Test complete. We got some good data here. Thank you. Excellent. I got some cash. I got one science and a little bit of prestige. Always good to have. And the second one, we shall test the solid rocket booster, remembering that I've taken all the fuel out of this. Excellent. We have completed that contract. Excellent. Tested the RT-10 Hammer solid fuel booster at the launch site. Test complete. We got some good data here. Got more money. A little bit more science, a little bit more prestige. Okay. Excellent. Let us recover this vessel. So obviously we get to keep everything here. Everything is recoverable, shall we say. Let's go. Bill, no experience gained by Bill. God damn it, Bill. Alright, so we now have 86.8 science. We actually need 90 science to get the next thing that we need. So let's go back and see what more contracts we can do. Okay. We have a couple of VIP missions, but I don't really want to do those at the moment because I don't really have the tech to do it. We could test the Mark 25 parachute over Kerbin. Flying over Kerbin between 4,000 and 10,000 meters. We can do that between 200 meters per second and 1,200 meters per second. Okay, I think we can do that. Let's see what else we got. Test the Mark 12R radial mount drogue chute in flight over Kerbin. Okay, faster. Right, I don't think I'm going to take that one right now. Orbiting Kerbin. Skipper liquid fuel engine in flight over Kerbin. Between altitude. I'm not going to be able to get that altitude, not with the tech I have right now, so not going to take that one. Okay, so what have I got again? The Mark 25 parachute in flight over Kerbin, between 200 meters per second and 1200 meters per second, at an altitude of between 4,000 meters and 10,000 meters. That is totally doable. Let's go. Okay, so we are ready to test this drogue chute. Here we have it here. It is the Mark 25 parachute. It's actually a drogue chute. We are going to set its altitude for about there. What is our altitude? We have to do that again. Between 4,000 meters and 10,000 meters. So let's get this up to, say, 5,000. Okay. I've also put a, let's turn on the brakes for a second. I've also put a thermometer on this because we do not have temperature science from here. So I'm going to quickly log the temperature and keep that data. I'm going to get Jebediah out, and I'm going to take that data and get back in. And then we are going to go. I'm going to take off my brakes, and off we go. Okay, this plane I've used several times before, and hopefully it's going to work really well in this case. So I need to get up to 4,000 meters. And up. We're up. Whoa. Okay, that went up a little bit faster than I was expecting. Let's turn on SAS. That's what we'll do. We don't really need to. This plane flies really, really well. So I need to get over... What do I need to get over? 200 meters per second. Right, I'm over 200 meters per second. But I need to be over 4,000 meters. So we're climbing fine. I can actually do some temperature here. I will do that. Keep that data. A little bit extra. I could do an EVA report here, but I'm not going to do that at this time. Maybe later. So let's turn that off for now. Turn that back on. This is going to be a dangerous one, so I may have to ditch this on the way, but we'll see. Okay, we're over. Let's throttle down and deploy the chute. Okay. Let us now cut the chute. Throttle back up, and let's come back in and land. Excellent. That was easy. But there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. And we're slowing down. Excellent. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Ah. We made it. I'm happy with that. We made it down. Plane is undamaged. Totally and utterly undamaged. That was a successful flight and a successful mission. Let's have a look at our contract. 22,500. We got 3 science. We've got 6 prestige. Happy. I am one happy clam. Let's recover vessel. Okay, so science gathered. We got 8 science altogether from that mission, which is great. That's from the temperature reading and what else? Oh, from the contract. So this means that we can unlock our next thing. Well, we're going to have to be getting into orbit soon, but first, before we do that, I need to look here at the contracts. What can I get to help me get into orbit? I need 60. I currently have 97 science points. I need 90. 160 plus 90, so 150 plus. I need 450 points to get the next engine, which is not good. Not good, not good, not good. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to look here at the other engines that I have access to. I could get bigger fuel lines. I could get this, which is inline reaction wheels. Oh, inline cockpit. If I got that, I could probably do the tourist missions. That's an interesting thing to go. That's only 45 science. This is also only 45 science. I could actually get both of these. Struts, very good. Large decoupler, not so important. Structural fuselage might be handy to have. Rockamex brand adapter, not so important. I I'd like to get solar panels, but that, again, that is not important at this stage. Still only going suborbital, so we're going to go with these two. Or will we go with this? What's this? This is circular air intake. Handy to have. What I really need to do, actually, is upgrade the spaceplane hangar so I can build bigger planes. Airstream protective shell. Fairings. Ooh, that's something I have to look at. Custom built fairings. Wing connectors. Better wings. Better wings is good. So, that's the question. Do I go for aerodynamics, or do I go for general construction and flight control? This is one tough mission. Flight control will give me something that I need to do those tourist missions. Let me go back out. I'm going to have a look at the tourist missions. What kind of science do these things give me? None. They do give me money, however. There are 3 of them. I can do visual surveys of Kerbin. Again, they don't give me science. I need science. This gives me a little bit of science. Dang. Tough call, tough call. I think the first thing I really need to do is to upgrade this. I need to upgrade this. I can afford to upgrade it, but do I have the money to then do things? Oh man, this is one hell of a balancing act. I think what I'm going to do... I'm going to take a VIP up. That's what I've decided. I'm going to take a VIP. I'm going to take all 3 of these VIP missions. I'm going to do 3 VIP launches. Oops. Oh, I can only take 2 at a time. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to take 2 of them. And so this is the plane we're going to be taking up on a suborbital trajectory, and piloting this plane, of course, we've got the great Jebediah Kerman, and our passenger this evening is Delian Kerman, and Delian will be in the rear compartment. She's got a nice view. She has stowed her tray table, which is very important, and it looks like her seat back is in the upright position. So I think we're good to get a move on, don't you? I just hope she's turned her phone off, because if she hasn't, this could get difficult. Now, peanuts are $1.50. There's a sand. Wait, this is not Ryanair. It's okay. We're not going to come back and land at the island runway and then whoops, brakes. Oh dear, that was bad. Let's just throttle back for a second. Okay, I was going to say we're not going to land at the island runway and then force Delian to take out. It's all gone horribly wrong. Oh dear. Let us revert to launch. Whoops, that never happened. So, what you saw there was purely a simulation. Let's go with that. Let's go. We've already done the introduction, the Ryanair joke, the tray table joke, and the seatback joke. So we're good. We're good to go. Okay. So, Jebediah is accelerating down the runway. And I forgot again to set up my little things, my airlines, my control surfaces. Okay, so we are pulling up and nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. And we're up. Excellent. Okay. To get off the end of the runway. I really need to adjust the wheel positions on this plane because, well, reasons. Let's go with reasons. Okay, we're going to get up to a certain height. I've got my staging all set up. When I get to about 4,000 meters, I'm going to activate this engine here and then immediately dump the wings and the jet engines, and then we shall take our rocket engine all the way up to space. So now we've hit 3,000 meters. We are going to nose up quite a lot more than that. We're going to do that, activate our engines, and we are now going to dump our jet engines. Jet engines are gone. I'm pretty happy with our ascent profile at this time. Ascent profile is looking good. Everybody's happy. Okay. Our apoapse height is rising rapidly. Our time to apoapse is rising rapidly. This is looking good. We are going to get Delian Kerman on a suborbital space flight over Kerbin. This is what I plan to do right now. I didn't check how much this mission was going to cost. Oh well. I need to upgrade the spaceplane hangar. That's what I really need to do. Okay, keeping an eye on my apoapsis height. I'm going to start gravity turning, even though it's kind of in a gravity turn already. Okay, we are now on a suborbital trajectory. This is good. Suborbital is good. We have quite a bit of fuel left. Alright, so now we just sit and we wait. Dalian is inside. She's looking out at the blackness of space. It's all looking great. It's a bit black, you know. She can't really see anything. She's kind of thinking of calling her travel agent and going, really? This is a bit sucky. And of course, Jebediah hears her in front and he just starts rolling the ship and she's like, ah, Jesus! Oh my God, we're gonna die! Oh no. Okay, but now we're seeing stars. So I think Dalian Kerman is pretty happy that she's beginning to see stars, and it's not from the spinning, I can tell you that. And Dalian Kerman is in space. We have completed this contract. We've ferried a VIP safely to her destination, suborbital flight over Kerbin. That's complete. We could just dump her out of the ship now if we wanted to save weight for our return. What do you think? I think that's probably not a good idea. So Dalian Kerman is now looking straight down at the ground, and it's rising up to meet her at a very, very, very rapid pace. And Dalian Kerman is now thinking, why did I get on this plane? Can Jebediah not point the ship directly towards the Earth? And can maybe Jebediah deploy those parachutes that we've got? That might be, that might be a pretty good idea. What's our height? What is that? 20,000 meters? It could be 20,000 meters. It could be 10,000. It could be 2,000 meters. It could be 1,000 meters. We are slowing down. But I think that we're going to have to deploy our parachutes. What do you think? Because we're coming very close to the ground. Yeah, parachutes away. Alrighty, we are coming down. Did our parachutes come out? I don't know. I don't know. Oh. I think they did. I think they did. Oh, yes they did. Okay, we're okay. We're safe. We're safe. We're all going to be alright. Let's have a look. Oh, hey! There we go. Jebediah was fooling all along. We're coming down. It's all going to be okay. So I can think I can safely say that was a successful flight. I think that Dalian Kerman cannot EVA, but somebody can do an EVA report. I think that somebody, Dalian Kerman, tourists may not disembark from the vessel. If I get Jeb out, will he be able to do an EVA report? And if he falls, will he survive? Because I could do an EVA report and I could do it with the science. Oh. I think my plane just crashed down somewhere. Who knows where. Alright, let's do it. EVA. EVA report. Keep data. Get back in. Oh, it worked! Yes! That was a successful tourist flight. This was brilliant. Okay, well, I'm going to do the next tourist flight as well. I'm probably going to do that off camera. This is the Old Gaming Geezer signing off. Good night, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu.